All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 80 overall Baltimore Ravens traveling to Cincinnati to take on the 84 overall Bengals. Let's get it underway. Those are not right or wrong answers, but there is a wrong answer. It's going to be Tom Brady versus Jared Goff. We remember Tom Brady's game last week. Pretty good running back matchup there. Chocolate Cherry Garcia. Yep, that was the wrong answer. Well, actually, just Cherry Garcia was the wrong answer. Chunky Monkey was the right answer. I don't know what to tell you. You got it wrong. As you'll notice here, the Ravens got a couple Super Bowls there. The Bengals, nothing. Chunky Monkey is my jam. Oh, man. The only way to improve Chunky Monkey is to make the chocolate chunks smaller. Not like chip size, but like instead of like this big, maybe like that big. Keep the same amount of chocolate, just cut the chunks in half or something. That's the only way I can think of to improve Chunky Monkey. Everything else about it, perfect. This one, an AFC North rivalry game. Tater looking to become only the third user coach to be 2-0 on the season, behind Coach Kevin Davis of the Redskins and Coach Boss Oblivion of the Tennessee Titans. For those of y'all who didn't see those two games yesterday, those were some big ones. Two strong contenders for Game of the Week. By the way, Roddy, legit, if you want to see like football at its best in terms of like coming down to the last second, go watch the Titans-Texans game between me and Phoenix. You can also see some great action between Petrie's Redskins and Snag Up Kids Colts, but that one, they both were very close, I'll put it that way. All right, Tom Brady leads the Ravens out after the touchback. Handoff to Alvin Kamara. Bounces his way. Is he going to... Oh, man, I thought he was going to break free through all that traffic. He carries forward for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd and 4. Coming down to the last second, TOS. No, I said comes down to the last second, not comes at the last second. Single back formation, and that's going to be probably 5 free yards. That one looked like it was the... No. We're going to back the Ravens up. I definitely thought that was the Bengals, but I missed the false start there. Back them up. We've got 2nd and 9 for Tom Brady and the Ravens offense. Brady under center. Play fake to Kamara. Looking. Rolling. Oof! And another sack. And Tom Brady's injured, baby! Yes! I mean, damn. 3rd and 18 after the sack, and he's writhing like a worm on the ground here. Looked like he was holding his hip. But now he's holding his left wrist. All right, they're not sure. It's referred pain. They don't know where it originates. It hurts somewhere else first, and then it hurts somewhere else after. But it's 3rd and 18 for the Ravens, and this could be disaster early. Kessler and throws deep. Almost intercepted. Tater said, I'm going to bed already. 3 plays in, he's like, well, seeing Tom Brady get injured is my... That one batted down by Luke Kuechly. 4th and 18, that'll bring out the Ravens punt unit. This one, a long punt and he is met immediately, unable to get any traction. Punt team did their job. Instead of having the really good field position it looked like they were going to have, this one went really deep into Cincinnati territory. They're only going to have 1st and 10 at their own 32. Tater hoping the internet goes out. No, if the internet goes out, we switch to mobile hotspot. What Tater's hoping for is that the PS4 overheats and spits the disc out. Cincinnati takes over on offense. Goff with the pump fake, looking, throwing a dead duck, and it's intercepted by the Ravens defense. It looked like a dead duck. It quacked. Well, no, I guess dead ducks don't quack. Either way, it's going the other way for the Dirty Birds. Baltimore will take over at the Cincinnati 42 with backup quarterback Kessler in at the helm. To be fair, Tater, he got a whole game before Brady got hurt, and he still threw 3 interceptions that almost cost you the game last time. D&D football. Now we're gonna name the Ravens after the those damn birds in Neo, the Tengus. Ravens out in the I formation, 2 receivers to the right. Kessler hands off to Kamara, who stretches it out to the left, spins around Kuechly, and he's going to have a 14-yard gain. Glad to see you stuck around, Tater. Didn't go to bed just yet. Kamara with a big run there, making Kuechly look a little foolish. That's just talent on talent. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the Cincinnati 28. Kessler, play fake, looking, throwing right, deep into the end zone. Did he catch it? Oh, man. That would have been a play of the week right there if I had seen it. Dorsett jumps up, out jumps his man in the back of the end zone. Looked like he definitely caught it. It looked like he came down on top of his man, but they're not going to rule him in bounds. It looks like they ruled that when he rolled over, he touched the boundary. 2nd down, play fake to Kamara with Kessler with all day to throw. Throws it over the middle. This one a one-handed snag in the back of the end zone, but there's a flag on the play. Is it a touchdown or not? What's the penalty?
Illegal touching. Offense.
Illegal touching. It's not a touchdown. Sanders went out of bounds and then came back in to catch the touchdown. He became the first player to touch it after going out of bounds. Therefore, a penalty. That will negate the touchdown again. Kessler to throw. Over the middle. This one finally complete to Kirk. Kessler has thrown 3 balls on the money with his receivers doing great work, just getting unlucky. This time, receiver catches it, holds on to it. We got 1st and goal at the 7. Right, Ford? Like, Kessler looking pretty good with 3 throws. I mean, it's a small sample size, but those are some ropes he's throwing out there. Ravens out here in the weak eye formation. Handoff to Kamara, trying to go left, gets nothing. 2nd and goal at the Cincinnati 7. Now that Tom Brady is injured, I can safely root for Baltimore. I'm supposed to not be biased, but, you know, I hate the Patriots, and I root for any team that's going against Tom Brady. Kessler looking right, throws. He catches this one. It's 3rd and 2 after a gain of 5. Sorry, it's 3rd and goal at the 2 after the gain of 5. Hopefully for the season. I won't wish that on Tater. Although if Kessler keeps performing like this, Tater might wish it on Tater. I mean, he's thrown 4 passes on the money, just complete ropes. Can the Ravens overcome the early disaster and capitalize on the momentum here? No. Kamara blown up in the backfield for a loss of 4. 4th and goal, and that'll bring on the Ravens field goal unit. Like I said, I'm conflicted. I'm surprised you haven't tried to trade Tom Brady. The center just let his man go straight through untouched, and that's why Kamara was absolutely destroyed back there. This one from 23 yards out. Kessler to hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. The Ravens take a 3-0 lead here with 1:50 to go in the first quarter. Can't deny his stats in the game are nuts. Hell, his stats in the coming game, Madden 21, they're pretty insane. Did anybody see Gronkowski's rating? He's the 3rd overall tight end at like a 95 overall, even though he's been out of the game a year and dropped like 100 pounds of muscle. Kickoff returned by Hargraves out to the 25-yard line. I have no idea, Ford. I think it's kind of garbage. Jared Goff picking up where he left off last week. He went 15 of 15 last week, not a single incompletion. This week, he's 0 for 1, but that one was caught by the other team, so he still hasn't had a ball hit the ground this season. Goff, play fake. Has time, looking deep, over the middle. Oh, and I spoke too soon. That one was also almost intercepted. He threw into triple coverage, but this one actually does hit the ground. Julio has never been a 99. Yeah, that's crazy too. 2nd and 10 for the Bengals. Someone ass or someone have hard crush? Maybe both. Goff under center, drops back to throw, rolling out to his right. He's going to take off and run this one, and he fumbles it after being breathed on, but his receiver manages to pick it up. That'll be 3rd and 6 for the Bengals after the near disaster. Goff ran out there and looked like Marcus Mariota in Madden 20. All the defender did was and the man dropped the ball. Third and 6 from their own 30. Goff in the gun. 2 wide to his left, 2 to his right. Running back lined up to his left. Lockett in motion from left to right. Goff throwing deep over the left. Oh man, it's caught, and the defender keeps working on it the whole time and manages to bat it out of his hands at the last second. That brings out the punt unit for the Bengals with a pretty significant punt there. Going to pin the Ravens offense at their 7-yard line. Correct, Tater. God forbid if you run with the quarterback, right? Like, some of these quarterbacks have better carry ability IRL than running backs. But in the games, you could just look at them sometimes, they'll just drop the ball. It was like Kessler under center, Kamara in the backfield. Single back set. Kamara looking like he's trying to do a little spin there. Not the kind that actually gets you out of a tackle, but more the kind of where you lost your life. Kessler stepping up into the pocket. Another strike. This one to Dorsett on the right sideline. 1st and 10 at their own 25. Hey, Adea. How you doing? Yeah, I beat you to it this time. Brady under center. And that's going to do it before the first quarter, before the Ravens are able to get the playoff. Also, that's not Brady unless he came back. That was Kessler again. See, Tater, in Kessler we trust. Screw Brady. Keep him out and you can have the fan vote. You were testing some stuff? Like what? I still have no idea who these two scrubs are on my screen. Get them off there. 1080p, 6050 FPS. Nice. Kessler under center. Drops back to throw. Hits Gesicki, but Gesicki drops it. So far, Kessler has actually completed all 6 passes, but his receiver has been out of bounds for 2 of them, and one of them was dropped. Kessler in the gun. 2 wideouts to his left, Kamara to his right. Looking, throws to Dorsett, complete. Oh, check that out. Talk about a lucky bounce.
Illegal block in the back.
Oh, man, that would have been a really fun play for the top 10. He fumbles it. It rolls off of the foot of a Bengals defender into the lineman's belly, but it gets called back for an illegal block in the back. 2nd and 8. Kessler play fake, throws deep, complete to Dorsett. And I don't think Coach Munson is really missing Tom Brady right now. Kessler for MVP. Look at that dime. Kessler on target every time, like damn Luke Skywalker after being spoken to over his intercom. Play fake. Kessler looking, under a little pressure, throws it out to his left, and now he might be missing Tom Brady. This one's going the other way. It's intercepted in the end zone for a touchback. However, Brady did throw 3 of those last week, so let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Just a little beyond the reach of his own receiver, throwing into a tight window in double coverage at that. So far, I still got to say, Kessler has looked better than Brady did last week, but it is early. If Kessler ends up with a Phillip Rivers-esque 5 interception day, then, you know, we might change our tune. Bengals take over at their own 20. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Play fake for Goff under pressure. Big sack for the Ravens. That's going to back them up and bring out 2nd and 20 from their own 10. Ravens defense, despite how well the offense has actually moved the ball, the Ravens defense is what's keeping them in this game so far. Jarrett able to come off of his blocker as his blocker has 2 defenders to decide between and ends up not blocking either of them. The total yards, Baltimore 101, Cincinnati -7 after just over a quarter of play. Goff under center. Hands off to Johnson, who's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage for a gain of nothing. 3rd and 20. Are we talking A1 like really good or A1 like steak sauce? Because the A1 steak sauce is garbage tier. Yeah, that unmuting the mic would be a good idea. Goff, play fake, throws deep, intercepted by the defense again. Levine Sr. running this one back, and Kessler takes over with excellent field position, bringing the Ravens offense back out to the Cincinnati 12. Ravens defense not only got the stop, they got the amazing field position without having to take any special teams hits out there. And that's Goff's 2nd interception of the game. Coach Munson must have put in the hard work this week coaching up the defense. Kessler, you see his stats there, not bad. 4 of 8, 92 yards and an interception. However, he really should have had a touchdown to at least one of those guys. And the interception, well, it is what it is. Sanders in motion, left to right, coming up to the line. Kessler drops back to throw, rolls out to his right. He's going to be sacked. Kessler making a Tom Brady-like decision out there and not going the right direction with this one. That's Cincinnati's 2nd sack for a loss of 13. 2nd and 23 from the Cincinnati 25. You'll see my lips going. The total yards are still significantly in Baltimore's favor, 88 to -7. Kessler under center, this time an actual handoff to Kamara, who drags a defender, breaks the tackle, gains 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 15. Welcome back, Roddy. Also, do we have anybody who is clipping any big plays for this one? We haven't really had any, like, huge plays here, so other than Tom Brady getting injured, if that's your deal. Kessler in the gun, looking to throw, throws out to his right, complete to the tight end Gesicki. Not enough for the first down, though. That'll bring up 4th and 4, and the field goal unit will come back out on the field. Kessler holds, kick is up, and it's good. Baltimore now with a 6-0 lead over the Bengals. 2:12 to go in the first half. For the next 2 or 3 hours, appreciate it. That should be all the game time anyway, because we only have 3 games, and from this point we only have 2.5 games. So Goff leads the Cincinnati offense back out onto the field into this weird, awkward formation with only 3 offensive linemen there. So it's going to be a handoff. Johnson, breaking free of the initial tackle, carries this one for 6. That's the 2-minute warning, and Cincinnati has the ball 2nd and 4. Goff is going to come talk it over with his coach. Meanwhile, Coach Munson on the sidelines yelling at his team, you got to get this stop here. The offense is a little hampered right now. See what you did there. Coming out in the spread formation. Johnson to Goff's right. He's got time. He throws it to the right. Vance McDonald catches this one. Goff's first true completion of the game. He's actually completed more passes to the other team than he has to his own. 2 interceptions, only 1 completion. Throws it deep. It's intercepted for his 3rd interception of the game, and here go the Ravens. Goff now has 1 completion to the team wearing his uniform and 3 completions to the Dirty Birds. Baltimore 6, Cincinnati 0, 1:37 to go in the first half, and Kessler will lead the Ravens offense back onto the field with great field position again. Goff had such an amazing week last week, going 15 of 15. This week, already 1 of 7 with 3 interceptions. I wonder how long Brady's out for. What if it's a career ender? Can we be that lucky? Now the Ravens out in their own spread formation. Bengals out in the 4-3. Kessler looking left, throws. This one sails out of bounds just over his receiver's head. Kessler's stats not fantastic anymore. 5 of 10, 103 yards, and an interception. He is missing a touchdown that he should have had, though. I have to emphasize that. Kessler in the gun. Kamara set to his left. Kamara stays in the block. Throw complete to Kirk inside Bengals territory at their 46. 3rd and 2. Kuechly just over here looking like a beast, acting like he's done something. He just lowers his shoulders, walks off like he's angry at the world. Guess what, Kuechly? He's still got 8 yards on you. 3rd and 2 for the Ravens. Kessler back to throw, looks left, complete. No, Emmanuel Sanders drops it. And Kessler's stats would look a lot better if his receivers were playing better. I gotta say. But the punt team does its work, and Cincinnati's going to have awful field position starting at their 4-yard line. Of wanker's crap. You hate to see it. I already gave you a shout out of that. Shame on you. Taya's like, I earned this, bitch. Bengals out in the I formation. Hand off to Johnson, going right. And it was stopped, but there's going to be an extra 15 yards added on here for a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
This one on Griffin. That'll bring the Bengals out to the 21-yard line.
Automatic first down.
We see the Bengals have 6 pass attempts. We know why. Goff in the gun. Already thrown 3 interceptions this half. Looks left. Thought it might be another one. This one complete to his receiver Lockett. First down. That'll get them out to their own 35. Bengals call their first timeout. 51 seconds to go. Ravens in a 3-4. 2 linebackers walked up on the line. Blitz coming. Unable to get home. Goff hits the quick slant, and he's now even. He's thrown as many completions to the guys in black as he has to the ones in white. 2nd and 2. Cincinnati calls their second timeout. Handoff to Johnson. Trips over his own blocker, and he's going to be tackled in the end zone. Bengals rushing up to the line. Can't afford to spend their 3rd timeout. 3rd and 3, another handoff to Johnson. Not really sure why they're trying to run the ball if they're in the hurry up, but here we are. It is the Bengals. 26 seconds, and the clock continues to roll. Bengals still with 1 timeout. Another handoff to Johnson, who runs this one up the middle. Oh, the Ravens almost gave up the big play there. Defense has looked great so far, but now the Bengals are on the move. 18 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 for the Bengals at the Ravens 40. Goff in the gun, looking to throw. Almost brought down again. And now he is brought down. There's a flag on the play. Is this a face mask or is it a hold?
Personal foul.
They're going to get the Ravens for another face mask, and that's going to give the Bengals 1st and 10 at the Ravens 23.
Automatic first down.
The answer to your question, Tater, obviously yes. And the Bengals not even going to attempt to go for the end zone here, though. With 12 seconds to play, they could have taken a shot at the end zone first, but I guess they thought Goff would miss it or give it away. So they bring out the field goal unit, who gives them what they assumed would be a free 3 points. Baltimore still leads 6, Bengals 3, with 9 seconds to go in the first half. Face mask like Karen's in a Costco. Bengals to kick it off. This one's short. Fielded by Harris at the goal line. Harris brings it up, breaks through a tackle, but only makes it up to the 25. Ravens have 5 seconds, 3 timeouts. It's not really going to matter. They've got time for 1, maybe 2 plays if the first play is a quick one. But they're not even going to bother trying. They're just going to send Kessler out to take a knee. Learning the ways of fighting in Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know how difficult the game is. It didn't look that hard. So I'm not sure how proud I am, but you're on hard mode, so I'll say I'm at least a little proud. Blame Coach Munson for that one. He didn't even want to try to go for points. What you love to see if you're the Ravens coach right now is the defense has been astounding. Even on that last drive, the defense was coming up with stops. The only reason the Bengals were able to get so far was after a couple of big penalties. What you don't like to see is that even with 3 interceptions, you're only sitting on 6 points right now. The offense has to do a better job of capitalizing on turnovers. The game is very challenging. Oh, you're not talking about this. You're talking about Ghost of Tsushima. Kessler started the game off very well. Adrenaline must have been flowing. And the Bengals will receive this one to start the second half. This one also short. Hargraves about a yard deep in his end zone. Gets brought down to zone 23, sorry, but it looks like there's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul.
That's Baltimore's third, possibly fourth face mask already, and the kickoff is going to end up bringing the Bengals offense out to their own 38.
Automatic first down.
One thing Tater coached was tip drills and ball searching. One thing he didn't coach was tackling fundamentals. Cincinnati out in the I formation. Play fake. Goff under pressure, looking, and it's incomplete. Goff 3 of 9 for 27 yards and 3 interceptions. We're still at a 1-to-1 ratio. 1 completion to the guys in black, 1 completion to the guys in white. And we're not talking touchdowns, we're talking interceptions. He looks left, he finally gets on the plus side of that ledger, completing his 4th pass to his own player. That'll bring up 3rd and inches after a 9.5-yard gain. 3rd and inches at their own 48-yard line. The Bengals have indeed gained more yards from penalties than they have from offensive firepower. Here we go. Can Baltimore's defense come up with a stop as they come out in the 3-4? 2 linebackers walked up in blitzing position on the line. Offset eye for the Bengals. And they do not come up with the stop. Johnson able to bounce off of 2 tacklers and fall forward to the Baltimore 46 for a first down. Now Baltimore looking to... They could still hold Cincinnati to no points and a punt here, but the momentum is in Cincinnati's favor for sure. Going to be looking to hold them to a 3 or less. We've got another tight one down here in Cincinnati. Bengals out in this awkward formation again. 6 wide receivers. Hand off to Johnson. Starts middle, goes right. And the Ravens are going to get another face mask penalty. A completely unnecessary face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
15 more yards after the face mask by the safety Cyprian.
Automatic first down.
Cincinnati takes 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 29. I'm not even sure how you get the face mask from that angle. Cyprian hit him from the side / behind, and Johnson rips this one right up the middle. Looks like a gain of 10, maybe 11. I thought Johnson might be hurt for a moment, but he was just basking in his first down run glory. 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 18. Coach Tater very displeased with his defense right now. 3 wide receivers bunched tight to his left, and this one's going to back up the Bengals 5 yards finally. It looks like that was a false start. It was. It'll be 1st and 15 from the Baltimore 23. Purple Smurfs. Bengals out in the I formation. 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Play fake. Under pressure. Goff. Drilled by Roman Reigns. Sorry, that must have been Hitchens. But it looked like a spear straight from the WWE. That's going to be a loss of 9 yards. 2nd and 24 at Baltimore's 32. Baltimore's defense looking to atone for some of those unnecessary penalties. was a good-looking spear, so it couldn't have been Roman. Three receivers to his left, bunched in tight again. Goff steps under center. Back to throw, looking, throws right, hits his receiver Roberts over the middle, and that's going to be complete for about 19 yards. Sorry, 13 yards. 3rd and 10 at Baltimore's 18. Baltimore needs the stop right here. Plenty of time to Goff. It's intercepted in the end zone. Baltimore coming up with their 4th interception on Jared Goff. Another dead duck throw there, and Iloka comes down with it. You see he's got full possession, arm cradled under the ball. Ball never hits the ground. It is an interception. Goff now with 5 completions to his team, 4 completions to the other team. That's the tighter score. Kessler leads his team back out onto the field. 1st and 10 at the 20, coming out in the I formation. 2 receivers stacked to his right. Handoff to Kamara, eaten up after a gain of 1. Kamara started off with some big plays and has since not been able to get much going. 2nd and 9 at the 21. Tater showing full faith in Kessler. Optimistic, blind faith. Play fake to Kamara again. Throwing deep over the middle. Oh, this one could have been a big play, but instead the defense is able to get a hand on it, and it hits the ground. 3rd and 9 after the incomplete pass. Kessler in the gun. Kamara offset to his right. This one, another play fake. Kamara stays in the block. Kessler all day heaving the ball down the field. And it's intercepted by Kenny Vaccaro. Just not enough on it. Vaccaro able to just camp there. Looking like he was playing Call of Duty, and he just snags it out of the air. 1st and 10 for the Bengals offense at their own 21. Was a beautiful throw, just not quite enough on it. Still has less interceptions than Tom Brady last week. This one has turned into a battle of attrition. Which offense wants to score the most? Or in this case, which one wants to score the least? We don't know. They can't decide, like, here, you take this damn ball. We don't want this anymore. Goff under center, taking over at the 21. Looks closer to the 22, but whatever. This one, a play fake to Johnson, throwing over the middle, complete to Vance McDonald. McDonald is going to catch this one and run it forward for 13 yards. 1st and 10 at their own 34. This one, a handoff to Johnson. Runs up the middle for a gain of 6, and Cincinnati has an injured receiver on the play. Tyler Lockett down. Not sure how bad that one is. We'll have to check it out later. But this is 2nd and 4. Goff starting under center. Pump fake. Throws left. Oh, no. Parker catches this one, shrugs off his defender, and he takes this one deep into Baltimore territory before the safety saves the touchdown. 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 22. That's the biggest play all game for either team. Throws it to, well, it looks like maybe the camera guy. I'm not sure who Goff was throwing that one to, but it sailed. Didn't have a tight spiral. It went all the way out of the back of the end zone, almost into the first row of the stands. 2nd and 10. Goff hands off to Johnson, goes up the middle, gets to the 19 after a gain of 3. 3rd and 8. Can Baltimore come up with another stop and hold them to 3? Empty backfield set, 5 wide. Goff in the gun. Under pressure, cornerback blitz. He catches the ball. He's held up right at the 1st down marker. Is it a 1st down? It is. They're going to give him the spot. Looks like the They're saying his forward progress took him just past the line. I'm not buying it, to be honest. Unfortunately, there's no way to challenge. Unless they challenge it for him. That's the end of the third quarter. Going into the fourth quarter, we are sitting on a score: Baltimore 6, Cincinnati 3. Cincinnati now with 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 11. Obviously, that means they can still get a first down if they get down to the 1-yard line. This one's a tight one, folks. The divisional rivalry living up to the hype. Maybe not on offense, but at least on defense. Goff 8 of 16. What it doesn't account for is his 4 completions to the other team. Goff back to throw again. Steps up into the pocket. All day to throw. Christmas could have come and he gets hit, bounces out of a sack. Oh my God, Ravens. Gave him all day to throw and missed the sack. And Goff bounces his way forward before sliding down for a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 at the 4. Offset eye. Johnson tries to take it up the right side. Stopped initially, but the second effort after keeping his legs moving, and he's going to bounce his way into the end zone for a touchdown, Cincinnati. Bengals looking to take a 4-point lead with the extra point here. It looks like the Ravens defense shot their wad early in the game here because they haven't come up with any stops that weren't related to interceptions since the first half. On to attempt the extra point. It's up. It's good. Baltimore 6, Cincinnati 10, with Cincinnati, the home team here, finally taking their first lead. We are legit out here rooting for you, Coach Tater, because we don't care about the Bengals and Tom Brady's hurt. So Harris fields this kickoff at his own 2. He runs up to the 25 where he's taken down at falls forward progress, going to give him the 26. Wait, is that Tom Brady back from his injury? Tom Brady is coming back out onto the field. The coach unwilling to no. Brady sits his ass back down. Kessler's back out here. And this one sails out of bounds on him. Starnberg, thank you so much for the, how many months? 26-month resub. Appreciate it, bro. How you doing? I got 5 on it. Tom Brady looked like he was going to come in and be the hero, but no. He got pulled back to the bench. Kessler still in. Rolling to his right, throws right. This one caught on the sideline, a gain of 6. Tom Brady cannot be the hero. Just woke up 30 minutes ago. Nice, I guess. What are you up to today, Starnberg? That'll bring up 3rd down and 4 at their 32. Ravens with plenty of time. They're only down by 4 points here. Trips bunch tight to the left. Kessler to throw. Looking left. Complete to Kirk, who holds on to it at the cost of a concussion. He's injured, but it's a first down for Baltimore. Work killed you yesterday? That sucks, but at least you get to kind of chill today. I thought that was Vontae's perfect. It looking like a dirty hit. Kessler with 3 wide receivers set. Looking to throw. And he throws the interception to Hargraves. Now Baltimore's in trouble. And this may become the most turnover-prone game we've ever seen. We had 7 interceptions in the Giants-Jags game of Week 1. We've now got 7 interceptions in the Ravens-Bengals game here in Week 2. And now you can say you wish you had Brady back, because let's be honest, they've both thrown 3 interceptions, but at least Brady threw 3 touchdowns to make up for it. Goff leads the Bengals offense back out on the field to see which quarterback can commit the most atrocities. Bengals in the eye, taking over at the Baltimore 36 with 4:39 to go in the game. Handoff to Johnson, starts left, goes right, back to the left, and he's tackled after a short gain. 2nd and 7. If he's cleared, I want Brady back in. He's obviously not cleared. The game would have put the starter back in the first place. I want my Brady back, Brady back, Brady back. Baltimore, Brady back, bitch. Johnson with a gain of 10 up the left side, and that's going to be 1st and 10 from the 23 of the Ravens. Three receivers to his left, 1 to his right, Goff in the gun. Johnson offset to his left, taking this one. Defender able to make the tackle, drags him forward for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 at the Baltimore 21. Baltimore needs a stop here. We will check just for Coach Tater's sake to see if Brady can come back in, but if he were cleared, the game would have already put him in automatically. Oh, big stop for the Ravens there. That's going to back up the Bengals after a loss of 2 in the backfield. Look at those anemic passing offenses. 3rd and 10 for the Bengals at the Ravens 23. 2:12 to go. Got 1 play till the 2-minute warning. Goff in the gun, looking to throw, under pressure. It's initially complete, but dropped. And that's 4th and 10. Baltimore comes up with the stop. Perhaps more importantly, they come up with the stop before the 2-minute warning. So the field goal unit's going to come out, but it's not going to take any time off the clock. Maybe 5 seconds tops before Baltimore gets the ball back. Kick is up, and it's good. Baltimore still in this one. Baltimore trails by 7. Baltimore 6, Cincinnati 13. 2 minutes to go. Let's see. Let me back out so we can see if Brady can come back in. I don't think he can, but we'll see. He can hand Keenum his wet naps while he's eating his barbecue. Let's see. Nah, he's out for the game. So is one of your leading receivers. So, nope, he ain't coming back. All right, Cincinnati to kick this one away. It's short. It's fielded by Harris at the 1. Harris to the 20. Gets no further than the 22, and that's where Kessler and the Ravens offense will look to make their comeback. Back strain ain't that serious. We'll see. But why was he... So he was holding the right part when he was injured on the field. Why he holding his wrist when he left? I feel God in this Chili's today. I'm guessing that's the jingle I just did. Kessler missing his target coming over the middle there. Damn it, Starnberg. Thanks for the clip, though. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. 1:53 to go. They need a touchdown. This one thrown out to the flat to Kamara. Kamara makes the first guy miss. Able to get a gain of, looks like about 9. 3rd and 1 from the 31. Hits Kamara again over the middle. Kamara may become his safety blanket. And that'll take him out to the 37. Clock rolling, just under a minute and a half to go. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Kessler in the gun. Play fake to Kamara, looking left. He's got his man. Sanders brings it down in Bengals territory. With just a little more arm under that, honestly, that was 6 points. Kessler, play fake to Kamara again, who stays in to block, gets a great block on him. Looking, did he bring it in? What a one-handed grab. I gotta see the replay. Let's take a look at this one. Kessler hits his man down the... Wait, come on now. You got to show us the full damn replay. No, oh, but did he get his left foot in bounds? It's a big one-handed grab if he did. There's no review here. They're counting it. 1st and 10 after the amazing one-handed grab on the sidelines by Emmanuel Sanders. Handoff to Kamara. Kamara up the middle. Spinning. This one's going to be a face mask on the Bengals, and that should put the Ravens at the 1-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask.
What a drive Kessler is orchestrating here. Half the distance to the goal. It's only going to end up being a 1-yard penalty. 1st and goal at the Cincinnati 2. Sweet irony, right? I'm only here for the memes. Y'all actually have to work if you want to highlight this shit happening on the field. Kessler in the gun. 3 receivers bunched down tight to his right. Don't throw the interception in the end zone. Don't do it. Oh my God, what are you doing, Selleck? Selleck makes the catch, has the entire field around him, but his momentum just takes him right out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Look at this. All he has to do is fall to his left. Fall to your left. He was even in the end zone, but the ball never crossed the plane. You've got one of the best backs in the league. Remember Kamara in overtime taking out Buffalo last week. Uh-oh. Oh, Kessler makes a bad decision there. Houston comes up with his 2nd sack. 3rd and goal from the 11. Not sure why you don't give your overtime winning running back the ball there. But Kessler to throw. Looking. Oh, so close. He had his man. It's batted down by an acrobatic safety, and it's 4th and goal. One play to decide the game here. 4th and goal after Kessler takes the unfortunate sack, and instead of being able to try 2 run attempts with Kamara, they're stuck with needing an 11-yard play or a miracle face mask. Kessler to throw, looking, throwing right. It's intercepted in the end zone. And that's going to do it for us. You felt it coming. Not sure why they feel the need to show us his feet. This guy's nowhere close to the boundary. And Jared Goff is going to lead the Bengals back out onto the field to take the victory formation. Technically, they do still have to run the ball. Baltimore has all 3 of their timeouts. Maybe a lucky stop here. Johnson carrying for 4. Baltimore calls the first timeout. It's not over till Baltimore says it's over. 2nd and 6. 25 seconds to go. What if Baltimore got like a fumble and a recovery for a touchdown? Or a pick 6? I mean, I don't think Cincinnati's going to throw the ball, but they might be dumb enough to do it. You never know. Johnson up the middle. Ooh, almost gets the first down, but he stopped right at the line. 3rd and inches, and Baltimore's going to call their second timeout. Literally the only play in this game. This has become officially the most turnover prone game in the league so far, with 8 interceptions, 4 per quarterback. Cincinnati out in the offset eye. Actually, that's something else entirely. Play fake. Goff is dumb enough to throw. It's complete, but there's a flag, and I think that's going to be holding on the Bengals.
Holding.
It is holding. Baltimore still has a shot. That gives them 3rd and 10 with 15 seconds to go. They have 1 timeout. If they get the stop, that's enough time to call the timeout, run the ball off the punt, and get something. They need to bring him down, though. 10 seconds to play. Baltimore makes the stop. The Bengals punt team will be out onto the field, and if the Ravens could either get a miracle return or a return deep enough to have a Hail Mary shot, this one could still happen. O'Donnell punts it away. Time ticking. Austin needs to get down. They're going to have 2 seconds. They have time for 1 play. Baltimore needs a miracle. They're at their own 37-yard line. He's going to have to heave this one at least 50 yards for his receivers to have a chance. He heaves it deep, and it's intercepted. That's the 9th interception of the game. Kessler's 5th. Unfortunately for Kessler, that one's not his fault. He was going to probably get intercepted anyway, but that one, he just needed faster receivers. I mean, let's be honest. He put air under that ball, but there was no receiver anywhere close to it. Baltimore lost their best receiver, well, their second best receiver to an injury earlier. You hate to see it. And that's going to do it for us here in Cincinnati. Final score, Baltimore 6, Cincinnati